Blinder, you're the best.
You blast. That was a blast.
That was a binder bombshell.
Yeah, that was Binder Chernobyl. Guys, welcome back to the podcast. This show is sponsored by BetterHelp, okay? Sometimes it's hard to remind ourselves that we are trying our best to make sense of everything. And in this crazy world, that is not easy. So let the gratitude flow with BetterHelp, okay? Visit BetterHelp.com/beers today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/beers. Let's get into the episode.
Devastating news today from Will Angus.
Devastating.
And the world of people that like good TV. Scavengers Reign, Season 2. Emily, play some funeral music. Canceled.
Why?
Probably because it's play some funeral music. I said play some funeral music. She goes for a fruit cup.
It's not a fruit cup.
What is it?
Yogurt.
No.
Are you good?
Overnight oats from Trader Joe's.
Why is it in such a small container?
Play funeral music.
That's really upsetting.
It's
I thought you were going to be a voice actor in it.
I thought so too.
Because you and the writer are boys.
Well, because my vision board.
Yeah.
My vision board is literally just Scavengers Reign. Voice acting. I came up with different little characters.
I thought maybe I wouldn't have any lines of dialogue, but I'd go in and make noises for some of the weird animals.
You'd be one of the little bugs.
You know the big things that come in? Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's one of the noises.
Mm-hmm.
And I could have been, maybe there could have been a scene where I was voicing one of them and I kill you and I feed you to the bigger guy.
That would be awesome. And you kill me in some unique way.
Yeah. Like I rip out your heart and it like turns into like a glowstone and I use that to go through a cave.
And I'm like, my animal's really cute looking, but I'm vicious because that's kind of a trope in the show.
If you were an animal on Scavengers Reign, there would be an entire like cookbook for different uses of your organs and organelles, if you will, and your different appendages.
I'd be delicious. I think my intestines would be...
Well, it's not about food.
What is it?
Remember the opening scene? They get inside that like rhino looking dude,
Yeah.
and they pull his like tonsils out, and they clack them together, and they turn into lights. You
Oh, that's
remember?
right. Yeah.
It's like something like that.
I'd definitely be bioluminescent parts of me.
Sure.
Sure.
But now we'll never know. And although we're joking, I'm devastated because I, no joke, think that might have been one of the best animated shows ever made.
So season 1, is that a cliffhanger? Like, is it a,
I don't want to say anything because you need to finish it. Because, dude,
True.
you and I know you love the show, but we didn't even get to the parts yet where it's good. Or not good,
That's
but
crazy.
like where it like really picks up. Because the world building's like I was hooked from the first 5 minutes. The world building, animation style is incredible. But the part where it really picks up is the episode I think that you watched that you don't. We were polishing off a few. We were kicking some back because that's kind of what we do at our place because we live together.
And you were polishing me off.
Oh God, the listeners are going gross. Stop! It's like that's how we joke around.
So we joke
Fuck
around.
off. If you don't like it, stop listening.
Yeah, I guess it's giving me head in our new apartment.
Suck it until my teeth fucking just rubbed off.
Toothless Gus. That's
I literally suck them until my teeth turned into nubs.
they
were like pearls, like a clam. And you pick them out and you wear them as a necklace.
They called you Gus Gums in the clinic.
Gus
When you were locked up, you were known for your gum
Gus
work.
gums. But people would literally try to break into my cell and
Yeah.
hurt my mouth. And they'd say, "We're going clamming," and they'd run their mugs across the jail cell bars.
They just pressed themselves up against it.
Anyway, that's what we do.
Did we talk about going to look at the bioluminescent waves already?
No, you didn't.
Oh my
We
God.
didn't, but I just want to say before we get into that, please go watch Scavengers Reign. I will make Liam finish the show before next episode, and we can discuss with no spoilers.
Yeah.
But it's the best show ever, and it's going to influence most animated shows moving forward.
I agree.
Someone will pick it up. The show's too fucking good. It just didn't get enough views.
It's probably so expensive.
It's super expensive, but like once you watch it, you're like, oh yeah, it's because it's
nothing.
not only the animation, it's some of the best writing. If you like Annihilation, the movie, is that what it's called? Annihilation.
Now the port.
This is just a way fucking better version of that. Me and Liam went to the ocean last week.
Because all the waves in SoCal, there was bioluminescent, I guess it's just bacteria coming down the coast.
Sure.
And so when the waves crash, they're bright blue. Jarv, could you look up some bioluminescent waves?
Jarb on YouTube?
Some SoCal bioluminescent waves. And now I'm tucked up in bed, and I see something about it, and I go, it's midnight. It's 12:20 at night, 12:20 a.m.
Yeah.
And I go down to the beach. I got my headphones. I'm smoking a little bit of pot. And I was so happy I went. It was fucking awesome. Yeah. And then Angus texted me, said, should I come out and see it? Gus came down to the beach. And then it was just two guys in their bare feet, stepping on some cold sand, watching blue waves crash. And then the rest of the city stunk like fuck for a week.
It stunk so bad.
Because apparently after...
The red tide... Just click on one, Emily.
Apparently after bioluminescent waves occur, that bacteria that makes everything awesome stinks like fucking shit.
It stinks like genuine diarrhea.
Actual trash.
This is what it looked like.
Yeah.
And it looks way cooler in person.
It was
and when
so
it's,
fucking awesome.
When it's pitch black, that's what we were seeing right there.
It was so cool.
Do you ever wish like you were a little jellyfish in there?
Of course.
Yeah. I mean,
I always wish I was an animal with no brain.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I was just a mussel.
Muscle and like a shell mussel?
I contracted, and that was my whole life.
If I was a clam, I'd be all right. I'd be as happy as a clam.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck. It burns, but I like it. It stings, but it's good. What the hell is that about?
And that's sort of a callback to Gums Gus.
Yeah.
Gums Gus clamming down in the clank.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Our apartment does smell like clams, but that's because I've been...
That's weird. You go in my bathtub. Giant clam with thousands of clams around it.
It's all clam. Well, I've been bringing back shrimp and stuff. I've been shrimping in the middle of the night. It's just crawfish. I've been bringing back just crustaceans of all kinds. And I just scatter them. I put them in places you'll never find.
You just have to wait till they're rotting so bad it's so obvious where the smell is coming from.
I know we talked about it, but I still laugh about how I stunk my dad's truck up with my just dead fucking horse.
Dead hermit
crabs.
Yeah, I remember. I was saying it too. Like me and my brother went to the beach in Seaside, and we were like, "This is awesome. We got all these big hermit crabs, and we put them in our sink when we got home at our like Airbnb. Woke up, all of them dead in the sink. It's like, oh yeah, they need salt water, which doesn't make sense. I don't understand how like some can't survive in fresh water.
Hermit crabs?
No, just like some fish. Like
yeah.
Also, I don't understand how there's some places that are saltwater and some that aren't. Is the entire ocean saltwater?
Yes.
So where's it's freshwater is like the lake?
Yeah.
Can fish survive in freshwater and saltwater?
Different types of fish.
No, but like
I mean, like yeah, there's some that can do both. A bull shark can survive.
What is it about the salt? Is it the sodium? People are like, sodium is salt, Gus. And I'm going, I know, it's a science term.
And why do some oceans have more salt than others? That's what keeps me up at night.
Well, because what I'm wondering is the ocean's always moving. So at some point you'd think it would be like stirring a drink where it's equal.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just am so curious. I just love learning.
So the salinity in the ocean, it actually varies by location due to a number of factors, including evaporation, precipitation.
Cool. I mean, that's awesome.
All right. You see the squirrel thing?
Yeah, tell me about this.
I don't know enough about it, but this guy, it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Well,
this guy had a famous pet squirrel.
Let's start there.
The NYPD raided his apartment and put it down.
Well,
look at this.
I need to hear this. Is that Cuomo?
Yeah. Cuomo is the only guy that's breaking the silence on Peanut.
That's the squirrel's name is Peanut?
Yeah. You got a better name? Bud?
For a squirrel?
I literally can't think of a better name for a squirrel.
No, that's pretty good.
This sucks.
Trent.
How are you taking it?
Mr. Cuomo, I just want to say thank you so much for inviting me on the show. What happened today and what transpired throughout this week has been nothing short of a tragedy and a disgrace to the New York State.
It's pretty
2 days
sad.
ago, 10 to 15 DEC officers raided my home for a raccoon and a squirrel. We used resources from this state to kill a squirrel and raccoon and raid my house as if I was a drug dealer. We have resources to kill a raccoon and a squirrel, but we can't fix the major bridges down the street.
Preach.
Who do you think dimed you out on this? Who do you think, Mark? They said for rabies.
Pause.
Why did? Also, who did you think I was talking to when I said pause? She just sat there.
She's on a tape delay.
I can't hear you from all the way fucking over here. It's so far away now.
That's impossible.
So why did the police raid his place?
To kill a squirrel.
Wait, but why?
So it would die.
So you're not allowed to have a squirrel as a pet? Is that something?
No, it's illegal.
It's illegal to do that?
Yeah.
So they had to come kill it.
So
That's crazy.
You said 15.
What?
15 police officers.
10
No,
to
they
15.
literally raided his home.
I don't get it.
Ransacked it.
How did they shoot the squirrel?
I don't know enough. Here, can we?
I guess I know
what's
why
the
they killed
caption?
it. The squirrel's black.
Nice.
Come on.
Chris Cuomo.
This police state needs to be...
Can you read it, Emily? I can't see the TV.
New York officials used resources from this state to kill a squirrel and raccoon and to raid my house as if I was a drug dealer. Mark Longo, owner of the viral squirrel Peanut, told me Friday.
It's actually really sad.
It's hilarious.
It's hilarious, but it actually makes me when I'm looking at the squirrel, it's not funny. When I'm talking about it and not looking at it, hilarious.
When I'm looking at the squirrel, it gets a little bit funnier.
Not for me, dude. That's a cute, damn cute squirrel.
It's not going to live that long.
Yeah, but it was having an awesome life doing little tricks on Instagram.
That's true.
You remember when I tamed a pet squirrel at my old place? I would give him peanut butter pretzels.
Yeah.
Did I ever show that video on the pod?
No. You also
I did eat it. I did crunch down on his skull.
Yeah. You'd give him pills to put in women's drinks at bars you weren't even at, which was interesting, I thought.
Wait, what did you say?
You taught the squirrel how to drug women at bars.
Oh, sure.
But you weren't even at the bars. You weren't even talking to women.
I guess it's like control.
Yeah. It's just like casting a wide net or something.
I don't know.
Multiple reports from the public about potentially unsafe housing of wildlife that could carry rabies. All right. I mean, he had a raccoon named Fred. A raccoon named Fred. All right. I got to know how they were put down. If you had to kill a squirrel and a raccoon, how are you doing it?
I would go up to the raccoon and I would say, like, dude, I saw your wife with the squirrel.
Ooh.
So what do you mean? I'd say, I don't know. I don't want to make any judgments, but like they were acting really lovey-dovey toward each other.
Ooh, that would work.
Problem take care of itself. Problem take care of itself.
Emily, how would you kill them?
I wouldn't.
If you had to.
Probably give it like drugs.
Probably.
What drugs?
You know those drugs that you give like rats that make them like circle around like crazy?
Oh.
Nope.
No, I don't.
Okay, are you going to play the video?
If you want me to.
Yeah, okay. Then I would like you to play the video with some sound.
Are we going to ask nicely?
What?
No.
Are you going to ask Rick nicely next time?
Yeah, of course.
Don't
Then
ever
Emily,
talk to Rick like that again.
Then Emily, please play the video and never talk to Rick like that again.
Okay, it's downloading.
Okay.
What's this video?
This is me taming a squirrel in my backyard.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
I could so see you as a little squirrel guy.
I could be, I just love animals. If this goes belly up, I'm glad because then I go to the zoo.
I don't know if you saw my hat, Jarvis, if you could just spread the screen's cheeks and open in on my hat.
Zoom in.
Spread the screen cheeks.
Never described that.
Spread the screen's cheeks and zoom in on the black hat.
Black hat.
Black hat.
Nice.
Yeah, I was at the Big Bear Zoo this weekend having the greatest time of my life.
How'd those mushrooms do?
Awesome. Took them before the zoo.
Did they were they like normal mushrooms?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is me. And at this point, before we play, I had slowly been putting peanut butter pretzels on top of the fence, and probably killing the squirrel now in hindsight.
Yeah.
Well, it was the same squirrel though, so I would do this like once every 2 days, just one peanut butter pretzel. The squirrel keep coming back, And then it got to the point where it would come up to my sliding glass door and it would like peer inside. And then eventually I got to this point.
Really cute.
Oh, there's no audio, but I tell it to sit and it stood up like that. You see? Start it over. I forgot to unmute it, but I say, sit. Isn't that awesome?
That's pretty crazy.
That's pretty cool.
I think you should keep it.
Well, I wanted to keep it, but 15 LAPD officers came in and fucking nuked it with a Predator missile. It was insane.
Do you think that all squirrels like actually carry rabies?
No.
That was the whole reason that this squirrel was like...
I don't think all squirrels carry rabies.
If my neighbor had a squirrel, I'd probably turn him into the feds.
Yeah.
I'd probably turn him into the feds.
I'd probably just throw like poison meat over his fence.
I'm a bit of a bootlicker, though, and I like rules, and I especially rules when it comes to wildlife.
Yeah.
Did you ever... There was a story about... Whoa, easy.
What?
There's a really heartwarming story about a bear, a lion, and a tiger that lived in a trap house in Atlanta, and they got rescued, and then they lived as a family for the rest of their lives in a zoo.
That's awesome.
It's awesome, man. Seriously, man. Guys, taking a quick break to talk to you about Hims. Okay, Hims provides you with convenient and quality access to a range of hair loss treatments that work, all from the comfort of your couch, all right? Men, when we leave the house, it's phone, wallet, keys. How's my hair look?
Yes!
But if you're experiencing hair loss, you know I am.
Yes!
You may not be so confident when you step outside your door. It's
Correct.
time to get that confidence back and restore your hair with Hims. No man wants to lose his hair.
No!
Choose from personalized chewable oral spray and serum treatments to find out what works best for you.
Sure!
The process is simple and 100% online.
Okay.
So there are no uncomfortable doctor visits.
I'm playing Guy finding all this out.
Oh, great.
That's kind of my role for this ad read.
No insurance is needed, and one low price covers everything from treatments to ongoing care.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding at all, okay? Hims has hundreds of thousands of trusted subscribers, and they can help you
Seriously?
get your confidence back, too, with visibly thicker and fuller hair. Start your free online visit today at hims.com/Friday.
What is it?
That's HIMS.com/Friday for your personalized hair loss treatment options. hims.com/Friday.
Okay, sure. Emily, look up NASA filmmaker.
What is this?
Oh, click that one, the New York Post. Look at this. NASA filmmaker claims evidence of alien life could be revealed within the next month. There's some signal that came from 4.2 light years away. And they believe there are signs of intelligent life. And
What signs?
like,
Whoa, I trust him.
I know, right? Dude, this guy looks like he should be on the island in Spy Kids 2 with the transmooker device.
He does, dude. He looks like a horror story version of the guy that made Pinocchio.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
He made Pinocchio.
He made Pinocchio, but
yeah, to give him oral,
but
to give him gum,
but to make him do clam, to make him do knees, nice section clam.
God.
Okay, so
Why would they choose this photo of him?
yeah, there's a signal from 4.2 light years away that seems like it has signs of intelligent life. It's like something like the radio signal. The sounds it's making or something could only come from intelligent life, they think, which, if you haven't read Three Body Problem, you should read the first book. It's phenomenal. It actually kind of starts like this.
Can you just
The book is about responding to that signal.
Can you spoil it for me? Three Body Problem? Never going to read it.
You should watch the show.
I got so many shows.
Right, but Three Body Problem is like... The show itself is fine, but the story's incredible, is what I've heard. But when I heard that, I decided to read the books.
Spoil it for me.
Okay, it's basically... We'll cut this, Emily.
Wait, no, we got to keep it.
Keep it, but skip ahead.
No, because then people are going to... No, I'm not doing that.
What? Nobody gives a shit. Nobody's into your sci-fi geek shit. Everyone's going to listen and go, I'm never going to read this or watch it. Spoil it.
Well, now, guess what? Now I have a wealth of information in my brain about the books. Because you call me a geek nerd, you never get to know.
What the hell?
A wealth of information about these different realities and civilizations. I can't. And the things I could tell you about Roshar that I never will now, you fucking pussy.
Well, I know.
I will never let you in. The walls are up.
I know about the Everstorm.
What's the Everstorm?
It's a storm that never ends.
Moron.
Gotcha.
It's not even a storm, you fucking moron.
And they just ripped that off from the storm that never ends on Mars.
Oh,
Actually, I think it's Saturn.
oh, you're right.
I think it's Saturn.
It's Saturn, and actually, it's Jupiter, I believe.
Fuck.
Jarvis, self-destruct.
Where's the biggest mountain in our solar system?
In our solar system?
Mm-hmm.
It's on Mars.
Yep. What's it called?
I don't know.
I believe it's called Olympus.
Olympus. Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Jarvis, look up what I just said.
Something about Olympus.
Okay, let's see where this goes. All right, now, genuinely, do you know what we were talking about?
No.
What were you doing on your phone?
Noise.
Open
and
your
lighting.
phone. Wait. Show me your phone and unlock it.
Slack messages opened about in the
she's
producer
on Pinterest
chat
looking
about
at-
the lighting problems.
She's on Pinterest looking at carving boards. That's what you're doing? You're on Pinterest looking at salad tongs and carving boards.
I don't like salad.
Oh, dude. Tanner Ross Gregory went live last night.
And?
I screen recorded it. There was nothing interesting, but like I asked multiple times, like, when did you find out you were Jesus Christ? There were 4 viewers, and I was in there. And
you got to be careful, dude.
I know. And he wouldn't stop answering, or he just kept ignoring me. And then he finally said, like, when did I find out? I found that out a while ago, but we'll get into that later. And I was like, dude, I'm here to find that out.
What was he talking about?
Same thing he always talks about, how he's Jesus Christ, and that 48 months after the election, all the migrants are going to be drone striked.
Dude.
All the immigrants
Does
are
he
going to
have
be
a
drone striked.
president preference?
I think him.
Yeah, himself.
I
Himself.
think himself.
At this point, let him try.
Yeah. Hey, in this system, I'll do anything.
Fuck the system.
Elections today.
Election is today.
You know what's awesome?
Yeah.
While the election is like being covered heavily, I'll be playing fucking Wii Olympics.
Yeah, same.
I'm just not a citizen of this country. I'm the amount I contribute negatively to the GDP. I am a negative sum human being in the United States.
My algorithm has hit a spot of guys encouraging people not to vote and explaining why there's just an illusion of choice and how democracy is a complete sham.
Oh,
and
that's awesome.
How they've already decided those. It's just like kind of like, Illuminati's running. There's lizard people running shit. There's nothing you can do. Mm-hmm. You would have to, if you really want to make a difference, you got to discover the underground facilities and tunnels that have been being run by the government.
By the Jews, the tunnels.
No. This is just deep state. I mean, eventually,
Jews are deep state.
If you keep Russian dolling it, eventually there will be some Jews. Man, you're letting the ankles out today, huh? This is crazy.
Blur those, Binder. Jarvis, blur. Jarvis, self-destruct.
You got hairy legs.
I do have very hairy legs.
Dude.
Which is weird because completely
bald. Caillou. My bitch pussy bald, call her Caillou. Kodak said that in a song. And then he said it 3 more times.
Kodak Black?
Yeah.
Okay, and now it is time to shift to Cracker of the Week.
Why? You got Kodak?
Because Kodak Black is my Cracker of the Week.
Well, pull him up.
One of my cringers. Or Crimber.
Crumbs.
He's a cringer.
And can we play our new intro? We didn't do it last time.
Do it in post.
She did, and we said it last time. She didn't.
Oh, I did the other one.
We got a
I
new
like
one.
the other one.
The other one sucks.
You don't like our little, the voice?
No, it's great. You did an incredible job.
No, the video itself sucks, but the noise I like. Everyone's already used to that.
You mean Cracker of the Week?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time. We got something better.
Okay.
But Emily, you did great. The audio is incredible.
Crimper of the week.
Crimper of the week. Crimper of the week. It's time to sing and dance. Crimper of the week. Crimper of the week. Watch cool videos of people singing and dancing.
Sure.
Okay, this is a 2-parter. So this is Kodak Black on...
Kodak Black, but when they see me, I'm white.
That bums me out. Go back. Okay, Blinder, I think you need to start downloading these in the future.
Okay.
Or
you could also download it when you see it. You just save it.
No.
Because what if by the time you send it to me that I download, then it's gone?
She just threw acid in your face.
I think that you should just make it part of your job.
Binder.
I feel like you're just trying to make my life more difficult when it's such an easy tap of a button.
If it's such an easy tap of a button, why don't you do it?
Because you're the one looking at the video and you already have it there. You are giving me the extra work by having to click on that video and do it myself.
Binder acid attack. Dude, she's so busy with her 1 episode a week.
You guys give me things last minute, so yeah, I am busy.
I'm just giving you a hard time, dude.
All right.
I post
Okay,
everything. I comment.
I'm giving you a hard time. You're great at your job.
So good.
Except you are a sarcastic text the other day went right over your head. Binder was texting us, I'm so nervous that I made a mistake on the pod thing. I can't even sleep. And I said, why? You never make mistakes. And then you said, I feel like I do, though. And you.
Oh, I didn't realize that was sarcastic. That's so mean. I thought you guys were just.
Wait, why do you say you guys? I didn't send the text.
Wait, let me read them.
That's not nice. I was with my friend when you sent that, and I go, Will and Liam have just been like so much nicer to me lately. It's making me so happy. They just said I do such.
Why
a
are
good
you
job.
saying Will and Liam? I didn't send that text. You always lump me in when he says mean stuff.
Okay,
I won't
wait.
lump
You always do.
This is Binder. We got Binder blasted last Wednesday at 8:07 p.m. Every time I rush an episode, I literally lose sleep thinking I made a mistake in the edit or something. I said, why? You never make mistakes. Binder says, I used to when I first started, I feel like. And I said, Binder, you're the best.
Which that's true.
Yeah. That was serious. That was genuine. You are the best. And then you said at Thursday at 3:23 in the morning, by the way.
That was a drunk text.
Love you guys. Again, can't sleep because epi. But also semi-gaslighting because I've been awake. I just watched Soulja Boy crank it. And then no response from us, obviously. The next day at 12:32 p.m., Binder arrows to her own text, goes, not me drunk texting. What's wrong with you, man? What's going on in that noggin of yours?
All right, I will download the TikToks.
No, I hate every word of those messages I sent. Why do I speak like that sometimes?
All right, click on Kodak before it gets taken down.
Also, I'm semi-gaslighting.
Click on.
I fucking hate myself.
Not me drunk texting. You talk like that all the time.
Not me, dude. Like, I hate that about myself.
Don't. That's you. That's your whole thing. Taking another quick break to talk to you about BetterHelp, okay? This is the month of gratitude, guys, and I just want to say that I'm thankful for Emily Binder. Binder, we're grateful for you, man, and I would just like to express some of my gratitude for all the hard work that you put in, day out, to make this podcast a thing that exists, which it definitely is. And I know Angus is very grateful for you, too. Angus?
Thanks. I wish I could show my gratitude, but my camera died. I could use some therapy for how much this studio is bothering me.
And for other reasons in your life.
And for real world stuff.
Just don't make light of therapy.
So thanks, Binder. And if you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try, okay? It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire and get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. Let the gratitude flow with BetterHelp, okay? Visit BetterHelp.com/beers today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/beers.
As you all know by now, we have teamed up with BetMGM this season, and we will be using BetMGM lines to make all of our picks, and we will have special offers for our listeners each week. If you haven't signed up with BetMGM, use bonus code AFPOD, and you will get up to $1,500 first bet offer on your first wager with BetMGM. Here's how it works. Download the BetMGM app and sign up using bonus code AFPOD. Deposit at least $10 and place your first wager on any game. You will receive up to $1,500 in bonus bets if your bet loses. Just make sure you use bonus code AFPOD when you sign up. Don't forget if you haven't signed up with BetMGM yet, use bonus code AFPOD and get your $1,500 first bet offer today.
Let's get back into the episode.
Let's get back in. So Kodak Black went on Kai Cenat's stream, and he was on, I think, Percocet. Real bad.
Wait, let's watch.
He was tweaking.
Really?
I didn't see the live stream. I've only seen these two videos.
When was this?
Oh, do you want me to
know.
click this one first? Look, do you see where my...
Are any of them about him going to sleep or watching a movie? The bottom right.
No.
All right, play your cracker while I find this.
All right. Or go back to the Kodak thing. Oh, might as well watch the outdoor one.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, what? Hey, fam, you ain't kicking me out, nigga. Ain't kicking me out. Oh, no. Oh, no. I kick you out. Oh, yeah, none of that. None of that shit. Save that shit. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's right. I ain't going no way. I don't go anywhere. I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah. Do you ever remember having just like in college, like you're back at your house at 4 a.m. and there's that one guy there that like you guys kind of just met and you're all hanging out and it's like, how do we tell this random person to fucking leave?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is what that is.
Yeah. Damn.
What drugs was he on?
Hey,
Whoa.
we don't know that.
Didn't you just say that?
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you get into this weekend? I was gone.
Call of Duty.
I left Will at home, but I left my doggy cam on, and he got into all my traits.
You left the dog cam on?
Yeah.
Where?
Wide shot of pretty much the whole place.
Just the living room?
Hallway into my bedroom. So I saw you going in and out of there in my clothes.
Your bathroom?
Yeah. Will, I had footage
me.
of Will putting all my shirts on. You put all my dirty shirts on and slept in them.
Yeah.
Why? Just to get my smell?
Stink.
You put my underwear over your pillowcases. Is that for stink too? It was for stink.
Yeah.
What other, did you do some other stink stuff?
Not stink stuff, but I did other stuff.
What did you do in my bathroom?
Pour myself through the shower drain like an octopus.
Why?
See what stink you got down there.
Did you find my
It
stink?
was stink stuff. Yeah.
It was. It turns out it was stench stuff.
Stink stuff.
Stink and stench stuff.
Went all the way down to the ocean.
All the way down the ocean?
Yeah.
What were those smells like? Stink?
Awesome.
Yeah.
So many.
Good stinks? Brain tickling stinks?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Then I came back up.
Yeah. You were cutting holes in some of my shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I thought it was like poking holes in a condom.
Okay. You thought like maybe I'd show up or something?
I don't know.
Yeah. Just it seemed like you didn't really know from the
I think I was
footage.
mad at you.
Oh, you're mad at me for leaving.
Yeah.
Okay, so you fucked with some of my stuff.
And I think I wanted you to feel like when you left for a long period of time, your clothes got destroyed. So
That's maybe I won't do it again.
in the future, you'd subconsciously be like, I don't know if I want to go anywhere this weekend.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that
Did it work?
kind of. I also I saw something else that I kind of want to talk about.
Yeah. From me?
Yeah, it was. You put yourself in the dryer.
Yeah.
You went and you were completely naked, and you walked backwards, and you put your butt into the dryer first, and then you folded your legs like origami in there, and you shut it, and you didn't turn it on or nothing, but you're in there for hours. You sleep there because it feels safe, because there's only one way in and one way out.
I think I was just too wet.
Oh, you're too wet.
Yeah. Once I got in there, though, I was like, well, I need Liam to turn on the dryer. And that's when I decided I'm going to destroy his clothes.
And the red paint, that was the bucket of red paint that was full.
Bored.
You were bored?
I went bored.
How did you like playing so much Call of Duty? I mean, it was double XP weekend, and it was Borting.
Too long. You're gone too long.
How many games of Nuketown do you think you played? Rough estimate. Because on
40,
40,
probably.
I think I ripped 40 on Friday night.
Well, I literally played all day on Saturday, and then Sunday I was productive.
What'd you do on Sunday?
You notice our apartment's clean?
I did. Why are my Peloton shoes next to yours? I want to bring that up.
Oh, I just moved them. I was cleaning that area.
Stink.
Maybe.
Stink.
You know how bats operate off sound?
Yeah, sonar.
Smell.
Yeah, you're a smell guy. Because you had my Peloton shoes out there, and then you had like sticks and stuff that was in the shape of a guy. So did you maybe you had my shirt. You made coat hangers into like a torso, and then
maybe I was trying to awaken you, like they do in Warbreaker in my book I'm reading.
Yeah, could be. It could be.
Maybe I tried to use my biochromatic breath to awaken you. Of course, I had to shape you into a man first, like they do in Warbreaker.
Explain that. So they can just breathe life into something?
They can just breathe life into something.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Nice.
What do they do?
You would have had your breath taken away when you were 6 years old.
They take breath away?
Well, for some of the returned gods, they need the breath to live, and so we take it from peasants. They.
I also checked the YouTube history.
No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta kill myself when I get home.
Why are you building a boat? You're building a sailboat. Angus has been building a sailboat and then trying to hide the wood and hide all the tools. Like, I'll get home and I'll hear him just shoving wood and shit just into closets and under couches and stuff. And I hear a bunch of crashing. It's like cartoon crash noises. And I walk in, he's covered in sweat. And he's clearly been sewing a flag for his, a pirate flag for his ship he's been building.
True.
And I go, is that a pirate flag? And then he kicks it underneath the couch and he goes, nope.
Pirate flag? What? That's what I say.
Yeah, no, it's not a pirate flag because I'm not going to be a pirate ship, man. And
Is it because I'm leaving I'm running away from all this? Is that what it is?
I think you're trying to, you told me that you were going to build a pirate ship and make everyone on the Spirit cruises pay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pay for what? And you said they're going to pay in blood. And I said, pay in blood for what? And then you went back to working on the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I got up to this weekend. Finishing touches on my ship.
Is it because the Coast Guard wouldn't let you in? You got denied from the Coast Guard?
You really want to bring that up on the pod?
Will did try to get in. Did you know that? Will actually was this close to being in the Coast Guard.
It's because my grandpa was.
But because of his back, they wouldn't let him in.
Really?
Medically, he couldn't be in the Coast Guard.
When was this?
None of this would ever have happened.
17 is when I started, out of college, or out of high school.
I don't think you would have liked that.
No, I think I would have. Because my grandpa...
He's a diver, right? Or
No, he was in the Coast Guard.
Right, but he was one of the...
He said the pension was great. That's why he wanted me to do it. And I was going to do it, and I was going to run away from all this.
You've been saving guys in storms. Everyone's
going to believe this.
Huh?
Everyone's going to believe this because we're not even doing a fun bit about it.
Yeah, it's great. I like making up stuff.
My grandpa actually would call me every year.
Mm-hmm.
Or I would call him on his birthday because my dad would go around with the phone and be like, say hey to grandpa.
And that's the only time you talk to him that year?
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Yes, it is. And I would say, hi, grandpa. And he would go, hi. Didn't know who I was.
Yeah.
He didn't remember which one I was. I'll preface that.
They weren't viral yet, though.
True. Once I started doing Fringe Guy, he started paying attention.
Yeah.
And I would say, how are you? And he would go, you should look into joining the Coast Guard. The benefits are great. Where are you in college? I would tell him, and he would go, you got to join the Coast Guard. And I would say, okay, can't wait to have this exact same conversation 1 year from now. And we would.
Until 1 year. Until 1 year.
No, he's like 92.
Your grandpa's alive?
Yeah, he's old.
Is your grandpa alive?
One of them is.
How old?
94.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
How old's your grandpa?
Like 92, I think.
What the fuck? He called you.
What?
Remember he called you on the pod?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you said,
Papa.
Hey, Gump Gump. Hey, Pop Pop Gump Gump. Hey, Gam Gam. Hey, Grumpy. Hey, Goof.
Go to topics. Jarvis, self-destruct.
We didn't do Liam's cracker.
Do you have any more crackers other than Kodak?
Yeah, I have one more.
Pull up Angus's, and we'll get into mine.
Close your ears, Liam, because the sound is important on this one. Okay, ready? Emily, is it prepared?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Number 1 would be Microsoft Outlook. Number 2 would be Gmail. Number 3 would be what is called Apple Mail. Number 4 is Spark. Number 5 is Thunderbird. They're all great email apps.
It's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome, man.
He's the best follow on TikTok.
10 highest paying jobs. Can we see one more from him?
My favorite is he'll do 5 ways to make $30.
30?
That's a good one.
What are... Sucking?
He does.
Also, describe for the audios what we're looking at here.
Turtle.
Turtle Man.
Turtle Man. It's the turtle from Austin Powers reading.
That's so mean. And he's got women's sunglasses on. Or glasses.
Dude, this guy's awesome. I'm not making fun of him.
Well, you called him
Healthcare's number one.
He is
Cardiologist,
old.
anesthesiologist, orthodontist make over $250,000. Technology, software engineers, data scientists, cloud engineers make $125,000. Business chief executive officers, vice president, enterprises.
No joke. This guy makes me happy.
A lot of clothes in that car.
Yeah, this guy makes me happy.
I like that he gets to the point very quickly.
I know, and I don't know what his goal is, but his videos are doing well. I don't know. I think he must have just seen TikTok and been like, I want to do it. I don't know what to do. I'll just do this.
He has a website where he helps small businesses.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Go give him a follow. Ribs188.
Okay, Liam.
Wait a second.
What?
Hold on. Okay, never mind.
What?
Nothing. Go.
What?
Go.
What were you going to say?
No!
Sorry for that.
It's a no. Sorry.
And I'm sorry that you're upset.
And you guys are going to regret this.
No. So you got what you wanted. You got some fame out of it.
Not what I wanted. Are you kidding? I wanted to be the next American Idol.
Thanks, Sarah.
That was Emily's American Idol audition.
Emily Binder.
Why would you say that?
Taking a quick break. As you guys know, we are officially partnered with Ricky to bring you the best canned alcoholic beverage on the market, okay? Ricky was created to finally give the world a premium spirit-based drink. Ricky is made with award-winning vodka or tequila and a touch of thirst-quenching fruit, okay? Each can has only 130 calories, no added sugar, and all natural fruit juices, all right? Not to mention the price is better, too, than anything. The reason it's so good is because it's real liquor and real fruit juice, not just with the typical malt liquor that you see in other canned cocktails. Other canned cocktails make me sick.
I love lemon. I love lime.
Now?
I love
I think this is Ricky at work.
black cherry vodka, lime tequila. I love grapefruit tequila, watermelon tequila, pineapple tequila.
That boy's Ricky at work. Gus is Ricky at work.
Bro got Rickied.
Bro,
And guess what? I feel great.
Head to rickyspirits.com to find out where to get Ricky near you. Follow Friday Beers and Ricky Spirits to stay up to date with upcoming Ricky contests and giveaways. Thank you, Ricky. Let's get back to the episode. This hand bandage.
Yeah.
So Angus has a big old Band-Aid on his hand, and you got to reveal that wound to the audience now. Let's see how bad this wound is.
I mean, it's just gross.
Let me see.
Why?
Because everyone wants to see it.
I don't want to take off the Band-Aid.
You got to. I'll get you a new one.
I understand what you're doing. I don't want it.
I want to see it. I want to see your big bag wound that you need a big bandage for. You're like that girl that wore like a sling to middle school even though nothing was wrong with her shoulder.
Of course, you thought that. You find out Dad's not treating her too good at home.
Yeah,
Now you feel bad.
Yeah.
Kind of like...
Go ahead.
Kind of like this situation.
Yeah.
It's all fun and games. I'm keeping a dark secret from you guys.
And then, but I'm kindergarten cop, so I go over your dad.
In my head right now, you're talking. The sound is blurred, and it's a 13 Reasons Why monologue in my head. I'm on a TV show. You're a side character.
Well, yeah.
You were cast as a favor to the director.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Darn it.
Damn it. Huh.
Feel me peering into your soul?
Yeah. Did you unlock gold this weekend with your busted hand? Were you able to unlock gold?
No, because I didn't spend enough time playing Call of Duty. Call of Duty, I was reading my book Warbreaker and exercising and going to the grocery store and cleaning our apartment.
How'd you get to the grocery store?
Billy drove me.
That's a nice guy. Billy's such a nice guy.
Can you get a fucking car? In my head, it feels like you owe it to me to get a car.
I think after my Big Bear weekend, I'm going to get a truck. And I know it's really not a practical move for me, but I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to.
Why don't you guys get a car?
I don't need one. I
hate
need Liam to get one.
Why does he need one?
I hate
so that I can
stuff.
go to the grocery store.
I do need a car so I can go to places.
Well, you have to do stand-up
Yeah.
everywhere. I just have to go here and home because that's how sad it's getting.
But
I feel like you guys make enough money to get a car.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
I particularly don't, but
You have a car. You have a nice car.
I don't have a nice car.
How'd you get it?
Yeah, you do.
How'd you get it?
I am leasing it and I'm about to buy it and have my very first car purchase.
But you don't have enough money to get a car.
I know.
I don't understand.
I'm going to be in debt.
But you're about to purchase it. You've been leasing it.
It's called financing.
You're okay. You're going to finance it.
Yeah.
She knows all about that shit.
My dad teaches me.
And his dad taught him.
My grandpa Papa was literally the type of guy to take paper towels that he used and put them out to dry and reuse them.
Cool. I got nothing to say on that. Nothing comes to mind on that. I just think that's a cool, frugal thing to do. I got nothing. Nothing at all is coming to my mind for that. What a neat anecdote.
Thank you.
And thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
And I appreciate that.
Thank you.
And I don't think anyone in the comments is going to have anything for that either. I think everyone's just going to go, neat. Neat. That's a neat anecdote at the end of the day. That's what that is. So, so Binder, what'd you get into this weekend? Also, before we move on, does he have any other cool quips like that he does? Anything else he does to save money?
I'm sure he did. I would have to ask my dad.
Let's find out.
I will.
Let's find that out together and discuss it openly. How was your weekend?
Blinder, you're the best.
You blast. That was a blast.
That was a Binder bombshell.
Yeah, that was Binder Chernobyl.
Yeah, no big deal. I just carry every single fucking episode.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. I took it pretty easy because I went too hard going to 3 different Halloween parties. And that's where that Soulja Boy anecdote came from, because I saw him perform. It was lovely. He did great.
You went to a Soulja Boy concert?
No, he was just performing at this Halloween party I went to.
What party was Soulja Boy performing at? Who the fuck do you hang out with?
I got connects.
What party were you at where Soulja Boy was the live music?
It was just a party, a Halloween party.
Where?
In West Hollywood or Hollywood.
I love Soulja Boy, and my dream one day is to play RuneScape with Soulja Boy because he plays.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
What party?
One of my friends invited me to this party.
Great.
He has a friend that owns an influencer management company, and they put on this party, and they had Soulja Boy perform. I don't know.
Was it fun?
It was. You guys would have hated it. I mean, every influencer under the sun was there. Every influencer from every reality Netflix TV series was there.
We're too grassroots for that shit. Angus and I, too grassroots for that. Too salt of the earth, I'd say.
No one was like worth talking to. Like, they had no personality.
We're busy at home drinking whiskey and playing night crawlers. We should play night crawlers or some form of something where we're both underneath a blanket at the same time.
Once I finish my boat, we can do whatever we want.
That's true. I'm going to wake up at sea. You're going to go, the sun's going to be blinding me. I'm going to be sunburnt. I've been passed out. You're like, I gave you way too much. You've been gone for about a week. But don't worry about it because I've been pumping fluids and stuff into your stomach.
I'm going to have a big bottle with 3 X's on it, and I'm going to be sipping out of it.
You're going to be the end of Grapes of Wrathing me.
I don't know what that is.
When the starving guy breastfeeds from that woman at the end of Grapes of Wrath. Emily, do you know what I'm talking about? You guys
never read it.
Me neither. I just know about that part of the book. Spoiler alert for Grapes of Wrath, if you guys were looking to read that. At the end of the book, the girl has a baby dies, and then there's a starving guy, and she lets him breastfeed for food. And I was thinking it'd be a funny sketch if the Grapes of Wrath guy was like this big fat guy. He's like, I'm starving. I gotta drink your tit milk if I want to survive. So she's like, fine, I guess, but you're like kind of fat. This is kind of crazy. And then a lady walks around the corner and goes, don't let him do it. He just tried this shit on me. He's been trying to drink everyone's breast milk, saying he's starving, but he's not. So that's my big Grapes of Wrath sketch.
I like it.
And Emily, what are you looking at on your phone right now? Did I get you? Scrolling? What'd you see? What was the last thing you saw on your phone?
Some slacks going on in the podcast producers chat. I mean, lots of drama happening.
What's the drama?
It's just like there's just so many issues in this fucking studio. I can't even stand it. I don't want to ever sit in here ever again.
Who's the fall guy? Who's the scapegoat? Who's everyone mad at the most?
Yeah.
Whoa. as your superior, I have to. We have
to stop talking because I have to cut.
We have an honor code here, so I do have to pass that up. Speaking of honor codes,
you don't go behind someone's back like that.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't. You do not skip the chain of command like that.
You go behind my back all the time.
Chain of command.
I had an unreal movie watching weekend that started with Nightmare Before Christmas. Gus had never seen The Nightmare Before Christmas, and then we watched it, and I think you're a changed man because of it.
What is this? What is this? What?
What's this?
No. My favorite one, though, was Something's Wrong with Jack. Something's wrong with Jack. I don't know if we'll ever get him back. Because I was telling you, like, everyone's freaking out. And in the audience, you're like, this is, like, they're going to find out Christmas is real and they're going to be so happy. But in, like, real life, it's like, if your friend went off into the woods and came back and was, like, drawing a map and was like, I went to a different world, and then stopped hanging out with you and was, like, making potions, you would go, oh my God, like...
He's crushing berries and looking at him in a
Yeah, we need to put him in a hospital.
Yeah. Especially Halloween Town. Everyone's already a little bit crazy, you know?
Sure.
Yeah. Because I'm the boogeyman.
Pretty good.
Pretty awesome.
Look up...
it's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Tim Burton, Winona Ryder. This will bum you out.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry, guys, if you can hear any fucking sounds in here. It's not our fault, and we will hope to not be in this studio next time.
Scroll down. Have you seen The Nightmare Before Christmas?
If I have, I can't recall anything about it.
You need to rewatch that ASAP. It's
I just don't like Christmas movies. It makes me sad that I don't can't celebrate that lore.
You've never celebrated Christmas?
I've never put ornaments on a tree. I want to so bad.
You can.
Can you invite me?
Well...
Can you scroll down?
Yeah, actually, I guess we could.
See, this is why no one wants to invite me.
Can you scroll down?
I'm not seeing anything. Wait, what was going to bum me out?
I thought they like dated or something when she was like super young. I saw a TikTok that was like...
I think that was like your fantasy after watching
these crazy quotes from like movie execs talking about how they wanted to bang Winona Ryder when she was 14.
That's horrible.
15.
That's disgusting.
Dating sucked for her too. All right, whatever. Skip this.
What's your favorite part from The Nightmare Before Christmas? Mine's when he's walking down the street after his big performance, and the little band, the guy with the big chin and no teeth, the gum guy, Gus Gums goes, "Nice work, Bone Daddy."
I like that part.
It's my favorite part. And look, I'll show you what I saw in Big Bear this weekend. It's gonna rock you. If you saw it, you would have gone, holy shit. Isn't that awesome?
Oh, from the movie.
Mm-hmm. So the next night, I watched Dead Poet Society, cried.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. Crazy suicide. Spoiler alert. There's like a kind of really spastic guy that he does the play. His dad hates it.
Just say spoiler alert first.
Yeah. I'm like...
Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen Dead Poet Society, the main kid kills himself at the end with his dad's gun. And it could have been the most heartwarming, charming movie of all time, but it ended in a teen suicide, so that was tough. Cried during that. Then I watched Bridesmaids. Rewatched that. I hadn't seen that since that came out. Fantastic.
Never seen it.
Really? You gotta watch it. It's so fucking funny.
Would you mind giving me a list of like movies that you think I would like that you like?
Yeah.
Have you seen Bridesmaids?
For when I get my surgery so that we can come back and debrief?
Yeah.
I would say the only movie that you and I probably Venn diagram on.
Serbian film.
Blind Side.
Serbian film.
Serbian film is pretty good. You would like that.
Start with Serbian film.
What is that?
A Serbian film. It's a Serbian film.
It's like a comedy. It's
an old comedy, but it's like it holds up. It's really funny. It's like witty. We'll put together a list for you for sure.
Do you like Pixar movies?
Depends.
What's your favorite Pixar movie?
I like Monsters, Inc.
Okay.
Requiem
Serbian film is definitely not like Monsters, Inc., but if you like Monsters...
Are you like pranking me right now?
No. We'll write this down.
Do you not like Monsters, Inc.? Wait, what?
I've just never heard of this movie.
It's, no, I don't think that's not the right one.
See, I know you're fucking pranking me.
I don't know what did you just look up like Serbian movies?
That's not it. We'll send you.
That's a documentary.
Yeah, that's not it.
It's a horror mystery.
No.
I'm not like that gullible. You need
Wall-E.
Wally's
You're not gonna watch any of these movies anyway that we give you. You can be
Why
on
wouldn't I?
You're gonna go on your phone.
I'm gonna go watch the movie and go on my phone.
Yeah, so whatever I recommend you, it'll fall on deaf ears.
I cried during E.T. I'd never seen E.T., believe it or not.
I've seen it.
And
I used to get really scared at E.T. as a kid.
I laughed. I think it's probably one of the hardest laughs I've had in a movie is when E.T.'s getting sick and he's like missing and nobody knows where he is. And they cut to E.T. face down in a river.
Oh, it's so funny.
It's the funniest.
Well, it's a meme.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Can you look up E.T. meme? I laughed so I was not expecting him to see him that fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a meme, yeah.
Fuck, so fucking funny. I lost my fucking mind when that happened.
It's hilarious.
I did not know they were going to show him that bad. Really, really fucking funny. I had never seen the meme or anything, so that really caught me off guard. He's just red. He's in a river.
I need to rewatch it. It's been a long time.
It's so good. And then I capped it off with Remember the Titans, which is just always a classic.
Is that all you did this weekend in Big
Emily,
Bear?
you would hate that movie.
At night, yeah. I made fires and watched good fall movies.
What'd you do during the day?
I went to the zoo. I took mushrooms, went to the zoo. That was awesome. I had a moment with a wolf. I'll send you a picture. Me and this black wolf made eye contact, and I kind of felt like it was a bit of a Red Dead Redemption thing going on. Like my time is coming to an end, and I've lived in a dishonorable life. Anyways, because I went by the deers, and I didn't have any moments with any deer or stags. The grizzly bears were really cool. The snow leopard was asleep. All of the cats were sleeping because they're nocturnal, of course. The mountain lion was asleep. Mountain lion was nocturnal. I had a moment with a horned owl that really spooked me because I was staring at this horned owl, and then it turned its head around and opened its eyes. Owls have very human eyes. Terrifying. I hung out with the crows for a minute. The crows were doing pretty good. Crows are massive. People forget that. Massive crows. And this leads me into my character, actually. Will, you're at the zoo. My name is Phineas. Nobody calls me Finn. And you are standing next to a black bear. Whatever they call the things. You're standing next to... You're looking at the black bear. And I walk up to you. I work at the zoo. My name's Phineas. Nobody calls me Finn.
Okay.
Wouldn't want to run into that thing in the wild.
Nah.
Yeah. You would not want to run into that thing in the wild. No, sir. It'd fuck you up.
Yeah.
It'd start eating you before it even killed you.
How old is it?
Rip your throat out. Blood gushing everywhere.
Yeah.
Soaking it. Drinking your blood while he's eating you.
Yeah.
Stepping on you, crushing your bones, crushing your lungs, popping like popcorn.
Yeah, there's...
Pop. Eating your dick off your body. Scrunching down on your balls, your dick, your taint.
Yeah, they're big.
Snouts going into you through your taint. Your taint just ripped wide open like a Ziploc bag. It's eating your bag of poop, eating the poop out of your intestines like it's a bag of poop.
Yeah, it's they're
ripping
very scary.
your thighs apart.
How old is this one?
Probably if you bring your kids there, your kids are watching screaming, horrified.
Yeah.
And then he's just gonna, no matter how far away they run and how much you scream, run, he's gonna catch up to them. They're little kids.
Because they're surprisingly
fast. You would not want to run into that in the wild. You wouldn't want it.
No.
You wouldn't want it. You know who would, though?
Who?
Me. I'm kind of into that shit.
You could physically take
chicks,
on a bear?
No, just like chicks in heels stepping on my nuts. What's up?
I can't hear
Sometimes I'll pay like women to trample me at night at the beach.
Why are you telling me this?
Sometimes I'll pay women at night at the beach to bury me alive, and then I gotta dig myself out. And as I'm gasping for air, they're hitting me with airsoft guns, point blank CO2 airsoft guns in my back, and I'm going, fucking, you want to? And I mean, I'm rocketing come out of my dick while this is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with the bear?
What does that have to do with the bear?
The bear, yeah.
Trying to give you a solid answer here. What does that have to do with the bear? It's a good question. I wasn't expecting you to ask me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did not anticipate you chiming in right there.
Did you...
I do other shit, too. Other, like, masochistic shit.
Guys,
You have another one?
question.
Holy shit. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Did you want to talk about the bear at all, or did you just want to tell me you pay women to step on your nuts and shit? Like, did you come up going, like, I'm going to tell this guy?
Sometimes I try not to pay them. If I can get away with not paying them after they've already completed their service, I will.
How do you do that?
Run and just start swimming away. I'm at the beach.
Yeah.
Swim out as far as I can, kind of just wait for them to like be like, fuck it, he's not coming in. Because they can see me. I'm just like 50 yards offshore. Just my head bobbing up and down.
Just peering over the water with your eyes?
Yeah. Kind of like an alligator. Another thing you would not want to run into in the wild is an alligator.
Why?
Fuck you up.
What about you?
Me? I can kind of talk to some animals.
You can talk to animals?
Some. Just some. Only a couple of them.
What kind?
What kind? I did not expect you to ask me.
Okay, name one animal you've talked to before.
I was not expecting this. I just don't have an answer prepared for you.
Okay.
I wasn't ready for this.
Can I ask you a stupid question?
Yeah, but if I don't have I don't
It's
a two-parter.
Normally... You can talk to some animals.
Yeah, correct.
Do they talk back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That was it.
Cool. Yeah, but you would not want to run into that guy in the wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna.
Do you ever? I forget.
Probably go find your boss.
Why?
Get you fired.
Cool. That was your Accord in the parking lot?
Nope. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I can talk to cars too. Do you want to see me? Do you want to see me?
What do you mean?
Just
like on a date?
Yeah, I guess.
Sure.
Cool. Just like to, like hang out, not in the zoo where I'm at work,
I know. Yeah, I'm down.
We'd flirt more.
Sure.
Was this a good flirt sesh?
Yeah.
Go.
You crushed.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just felt like smooth. It felt like kind of like weightless. It felt like an unconscious.
You got there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
All right.
Trying to
think of how to go longer.
Yeah.
Cool.
Dude, I thought of what I can talk to.
What?
Crickets.
Okay.
I can talk to crickets.
Is that the crickets right now?
Yeah.
Or is that...
They don't like you.
How many are around me right now?
Hundreds. If I opened up my pants and shirt right now, it would be like when the boogeyman gets unzipped at the end of The Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's pretty much just crickets. He's entirely made up of, generations and generations and just an entire civilization of crickets is the boogeyman.
Mm-hmm.
But then what I didn't understand at the end of that movie, you've seen The Nightmare Before Christmas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll let you get out of here in a second. I know you probably got to go look at the other animals and shit.
Yeah.
And I got to get out of here too. I'm busy running this whole zoo by myself. I'm the only guy on today.
All right.
Why did when his wool sack, his skin,
Mm-hmm.
when that was ripped off of him and it was revealed that he was just a bunch of crickets and bugs,
Mm-hmm.
why did the bugs get scared and flee? And why did he dissolve,
Because together they're many, but individually they are nothing.
Thank you. Your name?
Will. What's your name?
I was not ready for that. What, yeah.
Oh, Phineas.
Phineas, yeah.
Yeah. Well, nice to meet you, Finn.
Everyone calls me, if you wanted to, Finn.
I thought you said nobody called you Finn.
You've been trying to get it going.
Nice to meet you, Finn.
Thank you.
All right, see ya.
See ya. How's that?
Thought you were going to flip on me for calling you Finn.
I should have. That would have been funnier.
Yeah, it would have.
Fuck.
Yeah, cut the whole character.
Yeah, but
we should have done one in the mouse costumes yesterday.
Yeah, that was a miss.
We got them right before.
I was next to I was looking at a black bear, and a woman at the zoo came up to me out of fucking nowhere, like this close to my face. I could hear, I could feel her voice. It was just like, wouldn't want to run into that thing in the wild. And she was a sweet woman. She was working at the zoo trying to fire me up.
She deserves to die.
No. But I looked at her and she stayed right there. And I'm trying so fucking hard because the laugh I had coming out was like a laugh. You're not in on this. This is for me. This is for me laugh. And I was just like, She stood there and was like, and walked away. And I thought it'd be really funny if she was like, it would fuck you up. It'd you.
Yeah.
All night.
I thought it was a great character.
Thanks. I thought I'd just give it a little bit more of a background, give a bit of the ethos. And
show
the
people, kind of like this is kind of the creative. This is the creative process.
The logos behind what I was doing, you could say.
Yeah.
You familiar with ethos, pathos, and logos?
Yeah.
Cool. Emily? Oh, who are you texting?
My camera died, so I was trying to figure out what to do.
Oh.
And I'm just like really fucking over this studio, and I just want to cry.
That's all right.
You can cry.
I'm just like, I thought moving offices would be so much better, and it's just causing so many issues. And
it's hard.
I just want our own space.
It's hard to transition.
It's just like so hard to like.
Well, everything's so new. It's scary.
Yeah.
And the noise in here, and people touching shit, and this chair doesn't even have another arm on it, and I don't even know who did that.
It's, your life's hell.
I didn't even know that.
And it's like,
once you put the chair on top of everything,
yeah, it's the straw. It's the final straw.
Yeah.
This is like giving final straw vibes right now, and like I don't really know. Like I think we need to record the next episode remotely.
And you're giving resilient bitch energy in a good way. In a good way. Resilient bad bitch energy. Resilient queen. Excuse me. Wait, can I show you my other cracker?
No. You only get one.
It's awesome though.
I get 3 because I'm a narcissist. You get 1.
This is just a callback. So you know, we were last week watching all the urinal pooper things.
Mm-hmm.
So
Bay Harbor sink shitter is at my school.
So somebody did.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is how it's going to go down.
Tonight's tonight.
Yeah.
People are nasty.
Yeah. There was a sink shitter. There was the poop phantom, which we've talked about. But then there was a guy that took a shit in the sink at my high school.
It's actually the most disgusting thing I've ever.
It's really fucked up, and it's bad behavior. Is it?
I just can't picture like sitting in a fucking sink.
Come on, Binder.
And pooping in there.
Binder, come on. That's exactly what the Bay Harbor sink shitter would say.
Yeah. It's so obvious, like.
Nobody would expect you. You know, if you really wanted to get back at everyone for the new office, if you really wanted change to happen, then you got to start doing some poop terrorism. I'm afraid that's
I am afraid for you that might be your only.
At a certain point, voting doesn't do anything and actions do anything. If you're going to save us from this studio by having diarrhea in a place that is a communal space for everyone to wash up, I don't know. I think people might start making some changes. And I don't think anyone would expect you. If someone took a shit in this office in the sink, I think nobody would expect it was you. I think they'd start looking at guys like Gus and I.
I would go look at the poop and I would be able to tell immediately who it was.
That's true.
But I would bow out of the investigation, obviously, because I would say, honestly, I kind of support what they're doing. Like, they're cleaning up the trash.
Yeah.
You'd be like Batman.
I would know if it was yours or not because your poop smells like puke.
And
when you walk into the bathroom after, you go, did he just puke in here? But no, your poop smells like puke.
Well, I also have a problem where I can't not put it into like a shape.
Yeah. I mean,
after it comes out, I have like a little cookie cutter and I make it like a snowman. It's like, I don't know what it is. It's just, I've always done it.
When you go inside with the little sandcastle bucket molder, I go, I'm just going to poop in that, isn't it? And then you leave it, you tap the sides so it comes out perfectly. And you have like a little butter knife just to fix any of the creases. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Why not?
We're on the same page.
Sure.
I'm glad.
Okay.
All right.
Great.
Awesome.
Sure.
Perfect.
Sweet.
All day.
Great.
Tomorrow?
Sure.
And the next day?
Sure.
Forever?
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. Sorry about the sounds.
Oh, and hey guys, we're going to be at the Bell House doing a live sketch comedy.
New York! Brooklyn!
That will be on November 17th. And
we have a great show. I actually think it's very fun. I think everyone will have a lot of fun at the show.
November 12th, we're back at UCB Franklin in LA. So if you're in If you live in LA, sorry, but also come
if
to
you
the show.
already saw the last show in UCB Franklin, we'll be doing. It'll be slightly different, but it'll be mostly the same show.
It'll be a lot of the same stuff, but it'll
We're
be better
working through
and
some
different.
sketches. Yeah.
Also, I'll be at Laugh Boston, 14th, 15th, 16th of November. Please come out. It'd mean a lot if you did.
Can you also address why everyone in the DMs is asking about the canceled shows? You're just
we didn't sell
postponing?
enough tickets for the Wilbur or Dallas, and we kind of forgot to talk about it.
We didn't promote it
at all.
It was a lot of miscommunication between all of us.
That's our bad, and sorry for not saying anything about it.
But they're postponed, so they're still happening. Just
we'll be
January,
back.
February.
Yeah, we'll be back in the next few months. That's our bad. That was we dropped the ball on that big time, and then we just kind of forgot to say anything. That was our bad, and sorry, but we'll be back. We're coming for sure at some point, and I'm sorry.
Bye.
And remember to check out our new podcast, Glory Days, with Johnny Manziel. It comes out every Thursday, so check it out, guys.
It's incredible.
It's awesome.
And his studio's right there.
Right there.
How fun is that?
Right there. Shout out Selzer.
He can't be in here with that cricket noise.
Yeah, we got to fix this shit before Manziel gets back in here. Tell that.